Welcome to Mark Dolan Tonight, a race for number 10 special. We've got some massive news for you, folks. Let me tell you that Boris Johnson will not be standing for becoming our next Prime Minister. He has withdrawn from the race. He never officially declared that he would run for number 10, but we are hearing that Boris Johnson has essentially thrown the towel in and he will not be participating in the competition to become Britain's next Prime Minister. We're going to get live reaction from Anne Widdecombe, Sir Bill Cash, Sir Gerald Howarth, Dennis McShane, Vince Cable and Lord Howard, former leader of the Conservative Party and ex-Home Secretary. So there you go, folks. We have a developing story. It's changed the running order of this programme. Boris Johnson will not be running to be our next Prime Minister. We know that Rishi Sunak has passed that important figure of 100 Tory MPs backing him for the top job. Penny Mordaunt, of course, well below 50 in terms of support she has received from Tory MPs, which means that it looks like we have a coronation. It looks like the new Prime Minister of this country is going to be Rishi Sunak, and that looks like it will happen tomorrow. So this is a massive developing story. You're witnessing politics and history playing out live on the national television airwaves. I'll get reaction from my all-star panel, of course. I'd actually written a big opinion monologue in which I said that Rishi Sunak is the right man to lead Britain through this economic crisis. That appears to be the judgment now made by Boris Johnson as well. His people had been saying that he'd hit 100, that all-important century of 100 Tory MPs backing him, but the names never materialised. Rishi Sunak has been the front runner throughout, and it looks like the gift is his. We are in a pretty strong position to be able to say that, barring some kind of freak incident, our next Prime Minister is Rishi Sunak, and it's likely he'll be installed as Prime Minister tomorrow. That would involve a visit to our new king, King Charles. Will Charles say, oh dear, his second Prime Minister in the course of his monarchy? But big news, folks, if you're just joining us. Boris Johnson has thrown the towel in. He's not running to be the Tory party leader and our next Prime Minister. Now, I'll get reaction as to why that has happened, but certainly from the sources I've been listening to this afternoon and this evening, it's because he was not able to secure the support of 100 Tory MPs. He may have had pledges, he may have had IOUs, but nothing tangible. And it seems, therefore, that rather than be humiliated, he's bitten the bullet.